If you're watching a game of squash, what you'll notice and what I'd like you to look for is that on the backhand side, which is where a lot of the exchanges take place, and players might be sort of sharing drives up and down the wall, sparring, looking for position, you will quite often see players setting up, looking as though they're going to drive and playing the drop shot in. And they'll do that when the ball is tight to the sidewall as well as when it's loose. And the reason that they might do that is it's a lot easier generally for a player to open the racket face on a backhand to be able to get the racket angle that's required to be able to control the ball short and tight into the front corners. Because as we've discussed previously, if a ball hasn't got an angle, you're looking for a target that's hitting front wall, floor, sidewall, tying an opponent down. Now on the forehand, it's slightly different, and you'll notice that the top players will generally play a forehand drop shot when they have an angle. So when the opponent's pinged it round the walls, they've left it too loose and they're having to hold back, that's when a forehand drop is used. Because there's the angle, the racket face, you have a bit more time, you can open it up, looking after the shot, and then get it in short. Now when the drives are up and down the wall on a forehand, it can often be hit slightly harder, it's all a bit quicker, and because the racket can be a bit flatter or a bit more closed on a forehand, there isn't necessarily the skill levels to be able to get the racket open in that shot or the time required to be able to play that accurate drop shot in. So you'll notice when you're watching, hopefully, that players will use the drop shot on the forehand when they've got the angle, and they'll use both the angle and the tighter ball on the backhand side.